Welcome to Shoestring Digital Western Australia, a capability program delivered by the Department of Primary Industries and Regional Development that offers a step-by-step approach to business digitalisation. Our goal is simple. We want to help Western Australian businesses become more productive, resilient and sustainable. Through collaboration and partnerships with educational institutions, industry and other government agencies, we're driving real change for Western Australian businesses.
My name is Giacomo and I work as a winemaker at Our Park Wines. Our Park Wines is a winery located at the heart of Margaret River region, but we do operate in other wine producing areas of WA like Pemberton and the Great Southern. We do cater for a different range of customers, from business to consumer. So we provide wines to retailers, restaurants and supermarket chains in Australia and in the UK as well. So we have a good record of collaboration with the DPIRD, so with the department. And when we were told about the Shoestring program and we were asked if we were interested to collaborate on this project, we were more than happy to jump on board with it. We had Liz from Shoestring and the Cambridge University to fly from the UK, so she came here on site with Felipe from the department, and they've done a kind of a personalized presentation for us. So we pinpoint a couple of areas that we could use these shoestring solutions. One of them was a simple power monitoring control. We are working a lot on our carbon emissions, and for that was a good starting point. With this simple power monitor solution, we can attach literally this small clamp to different big machinery that we utilize here. Especially we have a big chiller units, all the tanks of wine, they need to be temperature controlled. This is a massive chilling plant, and we wanted to monitor how much power we consume, especially through a busy time of vintage. The big digital solution we have here on site, we don't do it ourselves, we get contractors in and do it for us, while this is probably the first time that ourselves we got our hands into a bit more like digitalization, so it was definitely a good fun and very useful. So I've been the main person working on this project, and my digital skills are all right. Every day I work with the wine software on the computer, but there we go, Excel, I got a good, I can use Excel, but no more than that. And maybe at the first literary instance with our read instruction from the Shoestring team was a bit overwhelming, but when I actually started doing it, it's very easy, to be honest. The instructions are very clear, and it takes a very short time to get all the project going, to be honest. We are a medium-sized winery, so we have a fair bit of digitalization going on here on site, but it's more, I'd say, on a massive scale, on a big scale. What was very interesting with the Shoestring was it's an easy, affordable solution that we can use in different parts. So we don't have, of course, to invest thousands and thousands of dollars, but for example, our power monitor solution was just about under $1,000, so it's something very cheap on a big winery of this scale. So yeah, it was definitely mainly the main point for us, is the flexibility and affordability of the solution. Right now we actually working on, we are very close to deploy another solution. There is what it pretty much is gonna fast track our paperwork, as well as I mentioned before, vintage is a very busy time. So we do a lot of paperwork to do when we have fruit intake, we have a lot of bin to weight and record single bin. This is all still done by hand and paperwork, and calculate the total weight by paperwork, and then another person that will check the calculation, and then another person that will check this calculation, while working with the department and with the guys at Cambridge, they came out with a very easy solution. They literally is going to fast track all this process. We're probably going to save about an hour per day of work. We can already see some results for the solution that we already deployed, so I'd say jump on board with it. If you end up as part of a winery project, I'm sure every winery in the region could find an area where they could use the Shoestring solutions.
Join us on the innovation and success path with Shoestring Digital. where practical solutions meet real results.
Shoestring offered us an affordable and quick and easy solution that is going to help us achieve our carbon emission targets.
Shoestring Digital. Together, empowering businesses and transforming industries.